480s. We're going to hit 500 before we even finish the art phase, which is good. We got a great coder on this. 532. Don't fall asleep on me now. Oh, they're all going home. Fantastic. Anyway, that's in production 2. Made 52,000. Consumables. So we're not killing it with the consumables. That's good. Well, 1,400 in a month is a lot. Stop eating and drinking, people, and get to work. That's right. I'm like one of those like overlord bosses, you know. Not really. Actually, no. I'm pretty cool to work for, I think. Anyway, that's pre-production. So this is 554. That's pretty good. We'll give that a small budget. See how it does. 515, 554, 5 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars, and 3 stars again. We'll take it. Continue. Let's move, people. Move. 2 games have been archived. Monthly total 52,000. And we got to let this production game finish up here. I don't think anybody is training right now, which is fine. We're going to work on our first medium project as soon as this is done. Publish that. No budget. Skip. Continue. I don't even care what it looks like. New project. First medium-sized project. Let's see. 538, 617. See, we're really strong with coding, so maybe we should look at this here. Because we're really strong in coding as far as I'm concerned. So there's going to be more coding than anything else. It might be beneficial to do that. So let's do that. He's art. He's writing. He's sound. Gabe is coding as well. He can work on the art. He can work on writing as well because he's a good writer so far. He's got a little bit of sound skill. And we're going to have these 2 dudes work on coding, I guess. You know what? We'll have 3 writers. Continue on. We can do that. We can do that. Cost 0. Why can't I use Surreal Engine? Wait, what's going on? So we need a game with coding. Continue. You're going to code. You're going to work on art. Only as good as your weakest link, I guess? Is that the way that works? I mean, that would make sense. Art, you can work on writing. You can work on writing. Sound. Writing. And code. I don't want him on there. I want to be able to use Surreal Engine. Huh. Alright, fine. I can't use Surreal Engine. Go for it. It's a huge project. Better be good. We're still waiting for pre-production. Everybody get your drinks and get to the table. Let's move this along. Coding phase is done. Art phase is done. They're going home. End of the month. We lost 757,000 for that month. Not good. I mean, it's a big budget game. We're putting everything we got into this. It's going to take a lot of coding. 557 so far. We picked up 172 that month. That's good. Just salaries and consumables. Tim showed up early. Gotta love it. It's going to be my best game to date so far. 790, 800. It's going to be over 900 by the time we're going for a big budget on this one for sure. It's going to be my biggest game yet. This is huge. 101,000 that month. So we're making money this so far. And we'll take it. A lot of coding left to do. These guys are hard at work. Gabe and Ben. Over 1,000. Oh, I'm super excited, guys. This is amazing. 1,100. We're going to hit 1,200 before the coding is finished. They're going to go home again. Wow, this is taking a long time to develop this game. $1,200. And it's completed. 1,229. Publish. We're going to go for the medium budget. 851,000. Might as well dump it all into it, right? It's all the money we got. We're going after cause strike strategy. This better be huge for us. 842 fans, 1,229. Not very many stars. That's not good. We got 3.5 out of Boulder Paper Shotgun. Everybody else just nothing outstanding, but it's entertaining. The game represents everything that is wrong in the game industry. Stay away. Oh my gosh, these are not good ratings at all. All right. We put just about everything we had into that one. All right, let's go and let's do this. Let's start working on some people, getting them skilled up, shall we? Let's do a racing game again. No, let's do another puzzle game since they're popular. You know, let's do a role-playing game. I haven't done one of those in a while. So we can work on some stuff here. We need to work on writing. So Jack's going to be the writer. He could be our sound guy. No, you know what? We're not going to put him in sound. We're going to work on his sound. And he's a writer. Work on Gabe's coding so we get him up there. Work on your art. So we got 4 dudes, right? 4 dudes. Good. We're not going to use any... Oops, continue. Lost 199,000. That's because of the budget we dropped into that thing. We're not going to use any tools on this. We're just going to make it a regular game. Create. Good. That's one project. Let's go for another project. Let's go for a micro. And let's do a simulation game. Attack Zombie. I like it. And we'll get him to work on his writing. These are all writers. I got way too many writers. And we'll bring him in to do the coding. Because he's a good coder. And we'll have him do the sound. And we'll have him do the art. That's fine. Just to work on some people's tools here. No tools. I mean, their experience. Just working on projects. Production for Stress Shift, and then Attack Zombie. Work on those for now. Speed it up a little bit. We're into July. 804,000. Nice, nice. So let's take a look at the chart here for a second. Cause Strike has picked us up. Is losing money, but that's okay. It's gonna start making money. Yep, there it goes. Nice game. Probably our best-selling game ever. For $30. This is done. We'll publish that without a budget. Skip. 4 stars, believe it or not. Like it. For a crappy little game. Let's keep going. We need to train some people, though. Let's train. Luke, you need to work on Mayans. Train. Train worker. And you're going to work on Word. You're a writer. You're going to work on Word. That's fine. You got to give you the tools that are available out there. And do I have a sound guy? I don't have a sound guy yet. Okay, so forget that. We got to wait for our sound guys to become available, I guess. This is complete. Continue. You're at 16,000. Let's publish this. It's at 323. Let's put a small budget on it. Picked up 388 fans. I like it. 4 stars, 2 stars, 3 stars, and 1.5. We dumped some money into that one. That's okay. And let's see. We're going to have to put some more workstations in too, I believe, and get this start going for Vancouver. Let's go to build mode for a second. We can't make the building any bigger, right? No. We do have some available space. Let's put in some workstations. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do that. Do that. Let's go to move. We'll move some stuff. We're going to move this to over there, and we're going to move this to over there. So this will be our training wall. We can make this a little bigger if we had to. We can put some more over here, 2 workstations if we need to. We'll take a look at that in a minute. This is an empty workstation. Let's hire some people. Whoop. 520,000. Hire a worker. Falls asleep. Thirsty. He's got some coding skill. We need another coder. Hire a worker. Late, arise, falls asleep. Hire him. Continue. New month, punctual, but falls asleep randomly. Skillful, produces better quality. I like that. We'll take him. And then our last spot goes to hungry. Regular trips to the fridge. He could be another art guy for us. We'll take him instead. 279,000. So we are into December already. Objective, Tycoon, archives. 1 month, 2 games have been archived. Pick up 279,000. So we have no projects. New project, small. And let's do another racing game. We need some sound on that. And we're going into the Video Game Awards. We really simmed through that one pretty quickly, as we had like 1 game, a couple of small crappy games. Let's do next. Most productive studio is not going to be us. Lampier, Cut Next Gaming, Interest Surgeon. Goes to Lampier, yep. We lost the cheaper wages. It's fine. Most beloved studio. Wow, we're not even getting fans. Like, we're nowhere near it. Double Pine. We just hired a bunch of people, so that might put us into at least that. Highest charted game. We're not even close on the highest charted game? Wow. Alright, we got some work to do, folks. Highest revenue. We're in the talk. We're in the talk for highest revenue. Highest revenue studio goes to not us. No quality bonus for us. Okay. Next. Largest studio award given to. We're always in the talk for that one. Should be us. We just hired a bunch of people right towards the end. And at least we get that one, so we get a sales boost. I'll take the sales boost every time. I mean, you know, it is what it is. We'll have to see what we can do for the 2019 season. Let's pause things here for a quick second. So we're going to do a racing game. We're going to do it small. We're going to do... We need to make some money, so we're going to put our best people on this project. We're going to use all the best tools that we have available for ourselves. Yep. Good. Create. Go for that. Pre-production. Let them move slowly. Let's start training some guys, shall we? So we just picked up a new guy who's a coder, so we'll have to train him on coding. And we picked up another new guy who was a sound guy. He had some sound skill, so we'll put him into sound. And I picked up a third guy who was an artist, so we'll put him into art. We should be balancing this out soon. And one guy who has no specialization. That's okay. Let's go into projects. Let's do another small project. Let's do a puzzle game. We can use some art on that one. We do have an art guy. Need some help. We have a writer. He can be our sound guy. And Will, you have no specialization, but let's have you start doing coding right now. We don't want to use any tools on this one, as this is just going to be for experience only. Get to work, guys. We need people working. Wow. Whoops. I'm off the page for a second. Let's pause things for a quick second. Let's take a look at the global charts here. So, I mean, we're in third with fans, so we're not, very far behind Intro Sturgeon, but Double Pine is way, way ahead of us. They've got the best quality, too. They're killing it. We've got 5 active games. They've got 7. We got 10 workers. We got 14. In Studio Awards, we got 7 total. Insurgent's got nothing so far, but they got 15 million in the bank. We only got 3 million in the bank. I don't know how they're killing it with like the ratings and the number of fans. I don't know, how are they doing? Is it because of budget? Is that what they're doing? They dumping like budget into these things or what? So Chalice Fandango, 345,000 sales, $30, 10 minutes. It's only 10 minutes old. Uplink. I mean, I got Cause Strike out there, which was 4th on the list. I mean, we're not doing terrible. It's just like I'd like to know what the heck they got as far as like workers go, studios. Like, can I see their stats? No. I can see my guys. 14 workers, one award this time around. 5 games out of 26. Expand build area 100 million. I don't have that kind of money. No loan. I don't need a loan. Here's the graph. There we are currently. All time. Little dip. Little dip. We rose up there. Big time. 1 year. 5 years. All time. 6 months. We keep winning these awards, but I want to win some of these. All right. Let's jump back into it here. We got some stuff going on. This is in production. This is in pre-production. Let's see what pre-production gets us out of this one. We got dudes that are training and learning, getting their tools up. If we go into another large project, I want to be able to use the best tools possible. So I want to get everybody trained as much as possible, too. I don't want to be left behind, you know? 42. All right. This guy will probably be a decent little game. We'll put a small budget on it, try to build up some fan base out of it. Lost 92,000 that month. We're not picking up some projects, so that's why. But let's take a look at our charts here. So we got 5 active games right now. We're gonna start building some games, I guess. It's picked up $2 million for us. It's our best-selling game to date, ever. It's gonna turn out to be a decent little game. We're gonna put a nice budget on it, a small one, but something on it so that we can pick up some fans possibly. This one is not close to being done, but it's not gonna be too bad either. Actually, it's not gonna be terrible. 515, 520, we'll take it. We should be looking at training some workers. You need level 2 on that, so we'll train you. And you need level 2 on Word as well, so we'll train you. I think this is going to be more of a build up your skills year for us, more than anything else. We got to get you on Surreal Engine. Actually, we got to get you on Surreal Engine. Why are you not at Surreal Engine yet? Gabe, get to work. So 585, let's publish and put a small budget on that one. See how we do. 702 fans, we'll take it. Wow, this is pretty highly rated. This is not bad. Not bad at all. I like that, actually. Cool. That should bring us in some decent sales. We got a good little bankroll right now. That one's in pre-production. Everybody's kind of learning stuff. Let's do a 110,000. Project is 79. Let's do a little micro project. We'll do a Should we do one here for coding? Because we have a Rob who needs to learn coding as well and get his experience up. And he can art, and then you'll sound and you'll write. No tools. Just build up your experience. Get to work. So pre-production is 0 right now. 168. 169. It's not going to be a terrible little game for what it was. It might break 200. We'll take it. So what we're going to do is we're going to get these 2 games out on the road there. We're going to finish up training these dudes. And I think we're going to put a cut in here soon as we can release these 2 games. We're up over 4 million now. We're going to need to hire all the workers in Vancouver. I don't know how we're going to do that. 269,000. Almost done. Almost done. Come on, guys. We can do it. 203, 205, 206. Come on, before the end of the month. Publish, yes. No budget for that one. We'll take whatever it gives us. 251 fans, it's fine. It's mostly going to be for revenue anyway. We're going to try to finish this one up quickly. Got a lot of idle guys. We got to make some plans for this, huh? I want to try to beat this game. I mean, the game is beatable. There is an end point where you can beat it. Maybe I'm going to try to beat it, and I'll do the videos all for the game and beating it, and getting to the last office and seeing what we can do there. See how long it takes us to beat the game, you know? And maybe get all the awards. That'll be some of our goals. Publish 32. That's not very good. But again, it was just for experience. We'll take that. We're not going to get very much out of it, and that's fine. So that's it, folks. We're going to put a break in here for this one. We will continue this on. I am really enjoying this game a lot. It's quite challenging, actually. I'm kind of disappointed and disturbed that I can't get some of the other awards, and it's a little bit of a challenge to try to get these things to be better projects and actually turn out to be better games so that you can get a higher rating. I can't believe some of the ratings that are coming out of the new studios that aren't even around that long. It's like crazy. But that'll do it here. Thank you guys for stopping by and checking it out. Please leave a like. I'll see you around the channel, and goodbye now.